Hey friends, in today's video, we are headed to Dollywood. We're gonna try all the different things that the Harvest Festival has to eat and to drink. And then at the very end of the video, we're gonna come back and break down what we think are the top 5 things. We're gonna show you our very favorite thing to eat at the Harvest Festival. We really enjoyed it. So sit back, relax, come along with us to Dollywood, and we'll see you at the end of this video. So we're here at the Spotlight Bakery right when you walk into the park, and what's really nice is they have these signs that will kind of let you know, hey, here's a harvest specific treat or food at this location. So we'll probably come back and try one of these cookies for sure. So it's starting to get more people coming in. We're gonna try out a bunch of great food. So one thing I'd like to point out is there are certain menu items over here and there are other menu items over here. This is the line to get what's on this menu, and this is the line to get what's here. So these are the corn Hushpuppies. Those were really good. So make sure you're in the right line, because if you're standing over here, you're not gonna get what's on that menu. So get on the right side. All right, this is one of the first of the 3 festival drinks that we tried out. We're gonna share with you which of the 3 we like the best. This is the Autumn Apple Palmer. So what do you think of this one? The Autumn Apple Palmer. How is it? Good. Is it good? So we got a little dried apple in there. We'll see what everybody else thinks of the Apple Autumn Palmer. All right, so we're gonna try the Autumn Apple Palmer. Good. We also wanted to try out this pumpkin pie punch, cold apple cider with pumpkin puree. We'll tell you which one we like better at the end. See how the pumpkin punch is compared to the apple one.
I like this better because the apple just tastes like apple juice.
So here's the apple one. You wanna try the pumpkin punch?
I like this one, but I don't like the cinnamon on top.
Cinnamon on top? You wanna try, Hannah? All right. Did you try the apple one? All right, let's see. Which one do you like better? The apple or the pumpkin pie punch?
This one.
Pumpkin pie punch. Looks like that is the winner between, if you're gonna get a drink, it's like this pumpkin pie punch. Micah says he's not a fan of the cinnamon on top, but the flavor is good.
I like it.
All right, next thing we wanted to try out was the spice pumpkin bisque. There's no picture for it, but it sounded really good. Let's try it out.
Okay, so we already dove into this one, but this is the pumpkin puree bisque. I think. Pumpkin spice bisque.
It's good.
It's good? What do you think? It's yummy? Okay, so we recommend this one.
All right, so here's what's left of the soup. What did you guys think of the soup?
It was delicious.
Is it good?
A lot of good flavor. Yummy.
Okay. So I think I did taste a bite. My one disappointment is it wasn't a lot for $8.99. Very small portion.
I think
Taste is phenomenal. So it's very good tasting. All right, next we head over to try the sweet potato poutine and the sweet corn Hushpuppies. All right, so we got these corn Hushpuppies and this sweet potato poutine. So let's try these out.
Bacon.
Oh, with bacon. All right, so the Hushpuppies and the sweet potato poutine are going quickly. Which one do you think is better?
I think that the corn Hushpuppies are better. It has a really good sauce on it. It kind of reminds me of like a spicy mayo on sushi. Really good.
What do you think of these sweet potato poutine?
I think those are good too. They have the sweet and then the savory cheese, the bacon, some crispy onions, and then green onion on top. They're good, but I just think these are better.
All right, so is this the current winner?
I don't know. I mean, I think the bisque was pretty good too.
That is pretty much all gone. Next, we headed into Front Porch Cafe. There are a number of different Harvest Festival specific items, so get a reservation here as soon as you can if this is some place you'd like to try. We're going to show you some of the things we tried in here. We did try this roasted sweet potato and pumpkin corn chowder. I'll show you here in a second. They do have some salads at the Front Porch Cafe, and this beef short rib and sausage gumbo were amazing. We're going to show you that. Here's some of the desserts as well.
This is the roast sweet potato and pumpkin corn chowder. Autumn in a bowl.
All right, so this is a salted ice, salted caramel,
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin
salted
spice.
Caramel, ice,
Caramel.
coffee.
Yeah, it's a long name, but we're gonna try it out. Let's see. Let's taste it out. Test it. Taste test it.
But you're not gonna like it.
What do you think?
I like it.
Mom likes it. The coffee expert over here, the Starbucks connoisseur, and Micah does not like coffee.
Do you like it?
It's okay.
It's okay. So, what do you think, Mom? Out of a 10, what number?
I like it.
What number would you give it?
A 6 or 7.
Okay. Do you taste the pumpkin?
Yes, I definitely taste the pumpkin.
What number would you give it, Hannah? 10. Well, it's coffee, so.
Thank you.
All right. So here is a beef short rib.
Beef braised short rib.
Yeah, beef braised short rib. So we're gonna try this one out. And then this is the gumbo.
Yes.
It's got like andouille sausage. Andouille, yeah, that one.
Over cheese grits.
Cheese grits and chicken. Gumbo. So we're gonna put these two to the test and see which one we like. Here's a look at our total for Front Porch Cafe. The corn chowder was $7. Coffee was $3, which was a pretty good deal. It was good. That gumbo was really good at $17, and the short ribs at $20. So just give you a little rundown. And we have a gold pass that saved us 20%. It helps out a lot. One extra bonus tip since you've made it this far in the video is this game is great for if you have kids or grandkids. It's $5 to play, and it's a winner every time. They get to pick out a cool Harvest Festival themed stuffed animal to bring home. Whoa, what'd you win? A little bat? Very cool. What'd you get? Oh, what'd you get, a spider? Wow, a bat and a spider. One other thing that we had to try was get a Harvest sweet treats at the Spotlight Bakery. So we headed in on our way out. Unfortunately, so much of the good stuff we saw earlier was all gone. So head in early so you can get a cool bakery item to take with you. All right, so we're back and we are gonna break down what we think are the top 5 things that we tried. So what would you say is number 5? Oh, wait. I have an honorable mention. This didn't make our list. We made a list on the way home. We talked with the kids. Honorable mention, I gotta say it would be the short braised beef. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
At the
short ribs.
Short rib.
Braised short ribs.
Yes. The beef at
Beef braised short ribs.
Front Porch Cafe was my daughter's. She said that was like her favorite. So I have to throw that in there as an honorable mention. If you want to go for that, very good meal. All right.
Number 5 is you have to get a sweet treat, a Harvest sweet treat from the bakery.
Yeah.
So they had pumpkin cookies, they had brownies, they had really cool caramel apples and dipped marshmallows. They had really fun dipped Oreos, all sorts of Harvest folly sweet treats that you can try.
And I will give you a tip. If you go to the bakery right when you come into Dollywood, check out what they have, and you might want to get one early and,
Yes.
and save it, or midday, because we spotted some really cool ones and we waited till the end of the night. Unfortunately, some of those cool ones were gone.
Yes.
What they had baked was all gone. So
Yep.
if you see something you like, you might want to grab it, put it in a little to-go box, and keep it with you. All right, number 4 on the list.
Number 4 is the pumpkin pie punch.
Yeah, we wanted to put a drink on this list. We tried 3 different ones. The autumn apple, I can't remember what it was called, but it had a little piece of dried fruit in it. And then we also tried, my daughter was super excited about the, it was like a caramel coffee,
caramel, mocha coffee, pumpkin.
Yeah, so that thing, it was okay. It had a little bit of a pumpkin flavor, but I think the most unique thing was that pumpkin pie punch. I wrote it down behind us, so.
It was really good. It was super pumpkin-y, which of course is autumn, fall. And it had like cinnamon on the top. It was quite refreshing and delicious.
All right, so brings us to number 3 on our list.
So what is number 3?
So I like this a lot. Everybody liked it. It was gone really quick, and that was the spiced pumpkin bisque. So it was like a pumpkin soup, and that everybody loved it. My only downside, I think I said this earlier in the video, is the amount you got. I think it was $8.99. I just wish I got a little more.
Yeah.
That was the one downside of it. Flavor-wise, it was really good. So
it was super flavorful. Like, I wish I could make soup like that.
So that made our list as the number 3. All right, number 2 on the list
is the sweet corn Hushpuppies. They were fantastic.
It's that sauce on those Hushpuppies, really good. Everybody, there was not an extra Hushpuppy. Really good Hushpuppies. Highly recommend it.
And they call it a spicy sauce, but it really wasn't like that spicy.
No.
It had some flavor to it, and definitely ask for extra because you're gonna want more.
Our kids are waving at us in the windows right now. All right, let's get to number 1. Number 1 on our list is the
chicken and andouille gumbo served over grits. And actually it's like a cheesy grits. It was so good. It was probably the best gumbo I've ever had. And my family's from New Orleans, so that's saying a lot.
So if you get a chance to go to the Front Porch Cafe, we recommend get a reservation right away, because it was a 2-hour wait for us to get into Front Porch. So if you can get one in advance, definitely do that so you can try out that gumbo. Was really good. And again, the honorable mention was that beef braised
beef ribs.
The beef ribs were really good, really tender meat. But again, I think gumbo won the day for us. Great flavor. It's only available for the Harvest Festival. It was a special menu item that they added. If you get a chance to go try that, that was our favorite. Those corn Hushpuppies are a good kind of quick service. We wanted to throw that in our list as something, if you can't get into Front Porch, at least definitely get some of those sweet corn Hushpuppies. Were delicious. So lots of good stuff to try out. This was our favorite 5. If there's anything we didn't mention on the list that should be on the list, let us know down in the comments. Otherwise, thanks so much for joining us on this adventure into Dollywood to try all the harvest stuff. We're gonna be back in Christmas time and definitely try all the yummy Christmas stuff and see all the different activities and shows at Christmas time. So hopefully we'll see you on that next video. Otherwise, have a blessed day.
Bye.
Bye.